If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Welcome to the UAC.
Where the roots that burrow deep. We belong there, put edges in the core, now closer ever creep. Elders tell us, keepers of the bygone, treasures in the dirt. Russian string, we scribble and sing and dig for the annals of the earth. And we try to keep a little beauty in the world. All that died, we'll keep it in our hands. Every dark clouds blackened in the sun, they came down to the shores. Borders hard, loud, beaten, overcome, no peace here anymore. Bridges rigid, wicked are the pillars, push us till we fall. Until we fall, this lies, but raven in the rise, still casting a shadow over all. And we try to keep a little beauty in the world. All that died, we'll keep it in our hands. We are the fading boys. We are the endless tales. Keep it in our hands. We tell it to the page. We never let it fade. And we try to keep a little beauty in the world. All that died, we'll keep it in our hands. We are the fading boys. Keep it in our hands.
Rated M for mature.
Welcome, visitors of Creole World, to the guided tour of our famous Creole production hub. Just follow the footprints through the assembly and get ready for a hell of a tour. First, a certified tour guide will meet you, show you our mind-blowing fabrication technology, and tend to your every need before escorting you back to Creo's many wonderful amusement options. Always free to you and your family.
Security.
Nortander, the cradle of human civilization. We know war. It has been at our side for millennia, coming and going with the indifference of the tides. Our most recent sprouted from rebellion. For reasons unknown, a mage by the name of Isamo Tahar gathered the noble houses behind him in an attempt to overthrow the crown. His magic brought mayhem. Arcane fires burnt towns to ashes. Abominations ravaged the battlefields. Men and women were torn apart with the snap of a finger. Only a sacrifice by our queen achieved what none had thought possible: an end to the slaughter. The Mage War was over, the crown had won, and a ban on magic was enacted. Now the people once more believe that their suffering has come to an end. They hope. They dream. But the tides don't change.
Guardian, what I'm about to tell you stays between us. While we have been fighting, an ancient gate has opened on Mercury, and an army of past and future machines amasses. They intend to reshape the universe in their image. But there is one who has glimpsed this dark future. He was my mentor, Osiris, the most notorious Guardian in Vanguard history. Once, his dangerous ideas nearly destroyed us, and he was banished. Now he has returned, but will he be a powerful ally, or bring us death? You are the one thing they have not foreseen. Go to Mercury, and find Osiris. Time is not on our side.
As if Skyrim isn't enough, Andrew, you're also working on bringing Fallout 4 to VR.
Yes.
This is the largest open world VR experience to date, so that's gotta be a pretty daunting task, but like with Skyrim, it's the entire game, right?
Yes, it's the entire game, from beginning to end.
What else has been reimagined for VR in this game?
So VATS is a big thing. We've sort of redesigned how VATS is going to work in VR. In Fallout 4, you queue up your shots, and then a playback camera plays, which shows all the carnage. But that takes camera movement away from the player, and that sort of thing can make you feel pretty uncomfortable in VR. So what we do instead is we slow down time, and then the player can teleport around or look around in real time. I don't know, I keep saying it's like your Quicksilver from X-Men. One of the first things I did is there's a bunch of ghouls running at you, and right as a ghoul lunged at me, I turned on VATS, I shot him in the arm, I warped behind him, shot him in the leg, and then I turned off VATS and I just watched him fall to the ground, and I was like, I want to play the entire game like this.
What else has changed about combat? I'm specifically pretty curious about the power armor.
We've reworked the power armor HUD, so when you get in the power armor, you can actually sort of tell where it would be in the helmet if you had the helmet on, which was pretty cool to be able to do. It felt more realistic, more immersive. When you turn on the power armor Pip-Boy, it's right there, and aside from that, we actually scale the player up when they're in the power armor, so you feel more powerful. And combat in general, we're supporting using melee weapons, and assuming you don't have anybody around you, you can swing that bat around and tear people apart. It's great.
What about settlements? We saw some of that in the video, and I think we touched on that a little bit. Let's talk about how it feels to be building your settlements in the game and how that is going to work now.
So workshop mode, again, we're attaching the menus to the controllers, and so you can rotate through the items that you're going to build in your settlement, and then you can use the other one to rotate and point where something's going to go. And you can also scrap items using the right controller. So you can go into Sanctuary and sort of spin around, and you have sort of a scrapping laser, and you can scrap everything.
Let's go.
Dog meat. What's it like seeing dog meat in VR?
Well, VR is very immersive, and it changes the game emotionally when you play it. And so I will protect that dog with my life. He is a very good boy.
Bring us on.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help! No! Evie, please!
Is it ready? Can we begin?
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well, considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact. We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type mutamycete.
Come on out, Lucas.
Apparently, Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best.
You hear that? Sounds like time running out for you. Take it off, prison pro. Hit. Shit.
Chris, are you okay?
We got a situation here.
We gonna fix this, Zoe. You're my family.
Please tell me what I'm looking at.
I have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
Just another monster.
How long do you say this place has been abandoned?
Zoe? lot more to bioterrorism than we thought.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared.